Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Pay the toll. Pay the toll. Pay the toll. Pay the toll. Hey. Okay. Okay. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Yeah. Okay.
Shine so bold.
Yeah.
Shine so bold.
Okay.
Shine so bold.
Okay.
Shine so bold.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 He fresh. Jabbo. He fresh. Jabbo. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, I'm sorry for that impromptu. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we gotta go live. In 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, now welcome.
Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey.
Okay.
Come on in.
Okay, now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bring in facts. Now welcome.
Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey.
Okay, now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton for the rising. Okay, now welcome.
Come
Now
on
welcome.
in. Hey. Come
Now
on
welcome.
in. Hey. Come
Now
on
welcome.
in. Hey.
Oh, okay, now welcome to 4th and 1. Always got it done. Facts for the rising of the sun. I say now welcome.
Come on in. Hey. Come on in. Hey. Come on in.
Okay, here we go. Now let's go. Welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun. But this ain't being a shotgun.
Oh, Newton gets it. He drops back. Oh, he steps up in the pocket. He sizes a receiver. He finds it.
Okay. Now welcome.
Bring it back. Come on in. Hey. Come on in. Hey. Come on in.
Okay. Now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun. But this ain't me in a shotgun.
Newton drops back again. He steps up in the pocket. Oh, he finds his receiver. Touchdown.
This is me, front your TV. I said, this me in front your TV.
Yes, sir.
I say, this me in front your TV.
Come on,
me in front your TV.
Right.
Me in front your TV having a whole lot of fun. You dig what I'm saying? Oh! Here we go. Become an icon today. That's 100 pennies. That's 4 quarters. That's 20 nickels. That's 10 dimes. $2 $2.50.
Yes, sir.
Ad-free content, exclusive content. And become an icon today.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe down.
Okay. For the new folks in here. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe down. Yeah.
That's an unfamiliar face. Oh, no, an unfamiliar voice right there. Shit, it's Halloween time, so you know you ain't hearing no spooky shit.
Ain't no Casper.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe down.
You know, Oz is talking. Shout out to my dog, Breland.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, Peggy. You dig what I'm saying? But before we check in, I've been through my share of challenges as an employer, and we all are feeling the pressures to make quick hires. And I get it. It takes time to read through applications and find top-tier talent. Well, if you are an employer and can relate, I have one question for you. Have you tried ZipRecruiter? ZipRecruiter has found out a way to solve this problem. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate in the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter is the go-to hiring site for employers, according to G2. Plus, you can personally invite the best candidates to apply, helping you speed up the process and get them in the door sooner. So relax, employers, and allow ZipRecruiter to speed up your hiring. See for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton right now to try it for free. And it's free. I mean, it's as free could be. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. First down, viral moment of the week. Let's see what we have.
Man, we got to get a quick rundown for all the quarterbacks this week. It's been some crazy week for the quarterbacks, starting with your boy Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
He on the swag surf in Atlanta, but also, man, the Falcons beat Tampa Bay in an overtime win. He threw for 500 yards, which he's making records already, 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. But check this last play of the game. So this was the play that really made them win in overtime.
This was the walk-off touchdown.
It was captured by yours truly.
No way.
Running and gunning.
That's you, Peggy?
Yeah. In the scrum.
Get in there, Peggy!
Get in there. Hold on. I had to wash my knee. Wash my legs now.
Look at my boy. He out-efforting you, Peggy.
Hey.
Don't let him get the shot, Peggy.
Bruh.
What is he doing? He trying to get the ball. The dude in the red, what is the dude in the red doing?
The dude in the red?
You didn't see him?
Yeah, let me see that one time. I was watching my legs, bro.
Oh. Look at the dude with the red vest.
Right here.
No. Right
Oh,
there.
this dude.
Follow him.
Oh, no. The reason why he came in is a photographer. Boom, right there on the ground. They trampled a photographer. That's why my ass got sense. And he got a knee brace, Cam. I don't even know if you see it. I wish I could zoom in.
Wow.
If you go close to the screen. He's on the ground. I was running in. I seen them jumping him. I said, you know what?
Hey.
Back it.
Better be
I
safe
want to
to
live
side.
to tell the story.
You want to live to tell the story.
So
Don't die for the shot.
Yeah,
live to
exactly.
tell the story.
So Buddy in the red is going there. He's seeing him in fetal position with a knee brace on his knee, just how I probably would have had. And he like, bro, save my fellow TV person. Look at him. That's what he getting. He getting to him.
Wow.
They trampled the boy. Peggy got to live to tell the story. I'm here back.
And I guess the producer is basically going to ask, did you get the shot, though?
I mean, golly.
Did you press record, though?
But he didn't know. I mean, bro, he got trampled. The only thing I heard was like, no, somebody's down there. And I looked, I said, you know what? I'm good where I'm at.
You good. You shooting it on a .5. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be zoomed in there. You ain't on portrait mode.
No.
You ain't in the scrum. You observing the scrum.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there you go.
But let me stay here real quick. And please. And as soon as I seen it, because there's another clip too that I saw you. Like I seen you before anybody else really, or when everybody else seen you. But when you gave the phone to Gadara Hodges after the game, is it Hodge or Hodge?
Hodge.
Okay, so like I seen you way before you even had access to really like your phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen how you was the person being contracted through the NFL as the vertical content person. All that content that you see on the NFL is from contractors, right? Correct. But I saw you and I was like, yo, bro, I think it's so important for creators or creatives to really understand your road to glory. Yeah. That's not, it's almost like a hustle in itself. Every time a person wants to come and work for Iconic Saga, they always insinuate, man, I want what Peggy do. But I'm like, way before there was a Peggy, there was Omari who worked his ass off and still is hustling, by the way. So speak on just the journey And what is it like from a creator standpoint in your position?
Yeah, so I mean, this is gonna be kind of the synopsis of the show, later even with News Law. But I mean, it's tough. It's a hustle, like you said. It's just you out there being able to capture moments, because it's like even with a play perspective, like they don't redo those plays over again. It's like, oh, I missed the touchdown. Can't run that back. Like, nah, like you got to be on it, like hustling, and then hustling for opportunities, because this is just one game. The next day you back at work hustling again, doing whatever you got to do. So it's been a long journey. Like you said, it's like I haven't even arrived yet. In my mind, it's like I'm still hustling, still grinding, and grateful to obviously you, Iconic Saga, the NFL, even the time with Carolina at the Panthers, working with them. And it's all just a hustle, and you got to compartmentalize. A lot of it is that part.
But some would ask, Peggy, you working with Cam.
Yeah.
Cam don't pay you enough for you not to work or be contracted with the NFLs?
Yeah, I would say so. But it's also, too, leveraging and having everything work within itself. You know what I'm saying? It's like Cam has his own brand within the NFL. And it obviously it's helpful, too, to be able to have my connections in the NFL as well, because it all works together. It's like, look, Cam, I met this person. You might, because it's harder for people probably to reach you, or they have to reach your agent or reach somebody else. It's kind of like they beeline and like, yo, Omar, can you connect this with Cam, XYZ? And so I think even with this, I love the connection. I love the people that I work with, and the people that actually make the NFL run, like knowing those people behind the curtain. And I think that's something that is important, because there's so much knowledge that goes into that, which honestly helps with Iconic Saga as a whole, of knowing how things work behind the scenes.
So for me, I think it's important, because you would think that I would be in my feelings because of Peggy's new found stardom. I was respectfully.
Yeah. It's
like, yo, bro, like, ain't he supposed to be exclusive to? No. My words exactly to Amari Garvin Collins. Garvin. Is this: I need you to be the best version of yourself. This is not bondage. This is not handicapping. This is not suppressing. This is not capping. This is not just covering you in your creative and who you really want to be. If you want to go work alongside with the NFL, go do that. Because the more that Peggy knows, or let's just say the more that Omari knows, works hand in hand with Peggy and the value Peggy can bring to Iconic Saga.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want nobody to think that working alongside with me is I'm going to get in my feelings to say, bro, hell, why you working with them, bro? Like, ain't you getting, yes, bro. That motherfucker right there with that orange hat on, he's expensive. Make no mistake about it. And he's worth every single dime. So I don't want nobody to think like, damn, that motherfucker Cam ain't paying shit, so that's why you got to. No, bro. It's not that. It's like, bro, stay curious, stay fresh with, the curiosity to become a better creative. Because the better you are at creating and being to explore all your creativity in the art of cinematography, videography, photos, and things like that, it's gonna
come and bringing it back to the crib.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And vice versa. So
Thanks.
It's a appreciation. It's not bondage. It's not like, no, nigga, you go over there. Well, shit, fuck you then. Like, no, bro, that's not healthy. Yeah. That's a imprisonment.
Facts. You just learn so much by going and seeing. I'm seeing the Thursday night football setup, seeing the game, the experience. So we able to talk about it here and just add context to like, no, the crowd was like this. No,
the first thing I asked you when you came to fellowship was what?
Bro, how was the crowd? Like, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So it's just like, and then one thing about Atlanta crowd is totally different from a lot of other places. It just got a certain swagger, like in Mercedes-Benz versus you going to.
So even to that point, it's a very cultured crowd.
Very much so.
Yeah. And so much so that it's so exciting to play this clip right here. It's perfect. When you seen Kirk
Cousins
swag surfing, you don't have to know what. Press pause right there. If somebody has to tell you what song is playing, you ain't
lost. You already lost.
You already
failed the class.
If you had to like, what is Kirk doing right now? If you have to ask yourself that,
it's over.
It's certain things that you just know. It's like, oh, he's swag surfing.
He's swag surfing.
What I really wanted to know is, I wanted to see the actual crowd because he's getting it. Like
He's learning that from somebody.
That's the showman of athletes, of entertainers, wrestlers, of no matter what it is, it's the showmanness of the sport that we all can appreciate. And Kirk Cousins, you had a fucking day, sir. Yeah. And to do that, to cap it off with that, it's like, oh shit.
I ain't know you had that in you.
I ain't know you had it in you, Kirk. But that motherfucker Atlanta's damn swagger is becoming of you. So fitting.
He was manifesting that. He knew it was coming.
Straight up.
It was coming.
Straight up.
So look, we got to continue to blitz through the rest of the quarterbacks. So Kirk Cousins had a day. Also, Jayden
Hold
Daniels.
up.
What's up?
Peggy!
What's good, boo? Yeah.
What's up, bro? You all right?
Yeah, hold on. Sound like a little baby. I know the little baby ain't here. You run it back one more time, bro.
Peggy!
What's good, boo? Yeah. All right.
I feel like we gotta. How was your weekend, bro?
Bro, the weekend was good, man. I went home, checked out my family in Charlotte. You know, my nephew turned 2, so we was out there kicking it with the family. Yeah. Good to see the peoples. And so, man, everything is good. Everything copacetic. How was yours, brother? What you get into?
Man, speaking of Charlotte, I don't typically do free advertisement, but it's synonymous to Bojangles.
Yeah.
Shout out to North Carolina, South Carolina, and everybody affected by the hurricanes.
Yes, yeah.
I think my brother kind of put me on game, and I want to do something, man. I really want to do something. Like I hate to be the dude that had benefited so much off the state that I don't want to give back.
Yeah.
And man, I know the people who lost homes, who've lost lives, who's lost whatever that's valuable to them.
Yeah.
Man, my heart goes out to you from my family here at Iconic Saga.
For sure.
To your family. We're praying for you, and it's all love. So, I mean, I'm always like sipping on my sweet tea, and I'm like, usually I spat it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, don't spat that up. I want people to, you know what I'm saying, to know, like, I got a prayer for y'all, man, because even though we can't be there physically, but we're there in spirit.
Yeah,
so shout out to everybody who's lost anything with the hurricanes, and please stay safe while y'all out there. Yeah. I can't just move forward because in our intro we had a little weird voice back there in the back, and so I don't know. We got a call like breathe. Nah, that don't work. Breathe, and then like it's just like breathe. Nah, it don't. It's gonna flow.
Yeah, it's just natural.
It's gonna flow.
But
for that person, okay, back way in the back, our dog.
Yeah.
Big Bree, not the little one.
Big Bree.
Breland, what's good with you, bro?
What's happening?
I know you got the goddamn.
He cute. Nah, he trying to. This nigga trying to. Yeah, what up? Hello. Face sad. What's good with you, Breland?
Not much, man. Just, blessed. Feeling good, man. They got me over mic today, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go through you and your intern program.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know, for the longest, people was like, yo, who is Peggy? Right. You got to build your fan base up, Bree.
A faceless fan base.
A faceless, man, I'm trying to tell you. Because for the longest, I knew it was time when I would go out and people were like, bro, who the fuck is Peggy? So ain't no pressure. No pressure at all.
Look, I'm going to just be me, right? You know, I ain't trying to talk too much. I just got a couple questions here and there to pop in and out. But y'all know when it's getting turned up, that's me. In the back, that's me.
Come on in. Hey, come on in. Now, welcome. So the person back there in the back, that's always, yeah. That's always, that's like the turn up king. You dig it?
Yes, sir. That's me.
And so, yeah, man. Can we rock and roll now?
Man, we can rock and roll.
Here we go. When it comes to talking quarterbacks, football, and media accountability, you know I got you covered. But who do you turn to when you need some smart financial decisions? If your answer is our sponsor, Nerdwaller, then you're absolutely correct. And if it's not, you need to turn to the nerds at Nerdwaller. Not only have they spent thousands of hours researching and reviewing over 1,300 financial products, but they have the tools you need to make smarter financial decisions. Looking for a credit card? Go beyond the basic comparisons, filter for the features that matter to you, and read in-depth reviews. Ready to choose a high-yield savings account? Get access to exclusive deals and compare rates, bonuses, and more. House hunting? View today's top mortgage rates for your home sweet home. Make the Nerds your go-to resource for smart financial decisions. Head to nerdwallet.com/learn more. Nerdwallet. Finance smarter. Disclaimer, Nerdwaller Compare Inc. NMLS 1617539.
All right, man. So we talked about Kirk Cousins, but we also have to talk about Jayden Daniels, all right? So Dan Orlovsky said Washington has found their Lamar Jackson. This team is going to contend for Super Bowls because of Jayden Daniels. All right, Louis Riddick chimed in. Even Pat McAfee chimed in and said Jayden Daniels making magical plays so consistently and effortlessly this early in his career is genuinely flabbergasting. An actual phenom, it appears. Great time to be a football fan. So, Cam, everybody is drinking Jaden's Kool-Aid. You said on the last show, like, hey, don't drink your own Kool-Aid. It might not be nothing left for him to take a sip, brother. So, man, what's your thoughts, bro, how he playing so far?
Please, man, first off, to answer your question, he's playing lights out.
Yeah.
Nobody expected the Washington Commanders to be
4-1.
and number one in that division.
Yes, sir.
Where Philadelphia and the Dallas Cowboys are there. But I'm going to tell you like this.
What's up?
Call me crazy.
All right.
RG3 had that same height.
That's true. RG3 was that deal. And cats be sleeping on him, but you got to show respect when respect due.
I felt the pressure. See what I'm saying? Like, I came off my rookie year, did what I did, rookie of the year. RG3 was the next draft class. Him and Andrew Luck. They were both
battling.
Come on, bro. Pressure. As an athlete, as a person, you will be lying if you don't. Damn, he did that as a rookie? Man, my little stats ain't shit. You feel me? That motherfucker applying a lot of pressure. But like I said, Jayden Daniels, understand there were people who made an impact prior to you that they also put on that pedestal. That over time, it turned out what it turned out to be.
Yeah.
And I just know, being in PG County, Chocolate City, you could not have went to a more deserving city because they're yearning. I mean, they yearn. They yearning. They fiending for a winner.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? They listening to go-go music and damn bobo sauce. And they did.
What is it? Mumbo
sauce, whatever that bobo sauce is. It's going to be Jayden Daniels sauce at the end of the day if he stays focused. Yeah. Understand, bro. I always say it. You don't got to do nothing special to be what?
Special.
Just do your job. And if you can do that, and if everybody buys into that, that's when the magic happens. Lastly, it's not what he's doing, it's how they're winning.
Okay.
They beating the fuck out of teams. Put your hand down. Put your hand out. Put your hand down and stick your chin out. Stop playing with me. That type of ass whooping.
Yeah, ooh, belt to ass. Good God.
You feel me? And the people didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But when you start going into them division games and you start playing Cowboys twice and you start playing Philly twice and them Giants is a sleeper too. Hey. When you getting down there, that's don't drink that Kool-Aid. Give me that. Give me that. Stay focused.
Get off the tee, bro. Get off the tee.
Stay focused.
Yeah. But how hard is it though? Like after a rookie year, did you drink your Kool-Aid? Or your Bojangles tea?
No, I don't think I did, but I still and it's just not Jayden.
Yeah,
It's just not Jayden.
He just getting the light shined up on him a little hard.
It's everybody.
Yeah.
It's everybody. And barring any injury.
Yeah.
Because what RG3's demise, they literally ran him and it was to the ground. Where his excitement is the electricity watching the games. I remember watching that motherfucker go 70 yards on a scramble on the overtime game versus what was it, the Vikings? Tough. Thanksgiving game, the national game, he crushing him and Pierre Paul and Santana Moss now.
Santana Moss.
Them motherfuckers there was crushing. So Jayden, understand, baby. Listen, my boy, my guy, lock in. Yeah. Because just as much as they build you up there, they gonna love the.
You still going?
Well, who we gonna build up next?
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? That's how it works. Yeah. Here we go, next clip.
Well, they relayed him or referred him to Lamar Jackson, who is still balling right now in the season. Check this out. This play is crazy.
He shook the fuck out. Where are you going? I seen this live. I
crazy.
seen this live, bro. I was bro.
But hold on, it's two. It's another one. This one is on the all 22. Oh, this is after the fumble. Boom. Picks it up. Get back. Oh, get up. Get off me. Throw it for a tutty, buddy. Hold on, we got another angle of that one real quick. Hurt. Oh, thought I was down. Oh, get up on me. Get out. Let it go before I run out. Tutty, buddy. So, I mean, those big shoes.
That's not normal, bro.
It's not.
That's like, it's not. Just understand it too. Like, do we have the game, like the actual game footage of that?
Yeah, we can.
Because that was third down.
Yeah.
That is not a good play by Lamar Jackson. If we're talking about fundamentally sound, that's not. No. Touch that! It's one of them type of shits.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing? Go there, throw the ball away! Touchdown! Yeah!
Yeah, that is one of those.
That. So this is the thing though. As a fan, this is a message to all my fans. You can't get mad. I want you to keep that same type of energy, knowing you have a playmaker at the helm.
Yeah.
You can't just be the only recipient of the big plays, because bad plays happen too. Fucked up plays happen too. And that's just what comes with a playmaker.
Yeah. So,
and we celebrating and chest bumping, and I know Coach Harbaugh knows this enough about his quarterback. For every 10 of those plays, you gotta expect about 3 dumbass plays that's like, God damn. Now, that's my 2 cents. Whether you wanna, cash that in or not, I'm just saying. It's just all a part of the package of a playmaker.
But like they playmaking on, even obviously we showed you the throwing plays. on the ground, all right? They are out rushing their opponents by 100 yards every game. So in the last 5 games this season, they beat their opponent by 100 yards more than anybody. And so this is the longest streak. This is the longest streak since stats was started to be recorded. So this is something that they ain't matched. Obviously, Derrick Henry has something to do with this. But 100 yards over each opponent. And this was post-game, just real quick. Derrick Henry, real happy.
Lamar, congratulations on the win. And this game had everything. What was going through your mind just now when Derrick Henry took off on that run to set you guys up for the win in overtime?
I was hoping he did a walk-off like he did in 2020, in overtime. But came more short, but we got the greatest kicker in the game. Finished the game for us.
This rivalry never disappoints. When you and Derrick, take me through that run.
Hey, yeah, I just had to, they did a great job blocking. I just made one cut, got north and south, and tucked the goal into the game. We got another goal right here, man. Just go. Best quarterback in the league, man. Stop playing with him.
So he happy. Everything happy right now. Best quarterback in the league. Do you?
I'm gonna hold myself accountable to something real quick.
Right.
And this is an outlier game, Peggy. Where am I going with it? Go back. Right there. Winning formula. Basically, Lamar Jackson said, man, fuck you and your stats and your winning formula. I can win any type of damn way.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said. 42 times. He threw it 42 times.
42 times.
4 tuds, 348 yards, 0 INTs.
That is still the winning formula.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't give a damn about all that attempts. But this is the game that he needed to. Though. It was
he had to do that.
He had to. He protected the football. They had an ugly fumble. He did fumble a snap. But other than that, when you have games like this, you have to – I think it was more they know that they can win a shootout.
Yeah. And that proved to their team, like, look, he got that in him.
He got that feature.
Yeah. And I don't even know if it would you say his team or just like outside spectators?
I think the coaches. I think these are games that the coaches kind of go back to and provides comfort, like
in the playbook to open it up.
Yeah, like they already played Kansas City early, but when you start thinking this is going to be a high scoring game playing Joe Burrow, okay, this is going to be another high scoring game playing Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Another game in our division that's a team that's kind of built just like us is Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
So when we're playing these type of games, we need to score points. Sometimes those games is going to be low scoring and we have to generate offense. And we have showed different complexities in our capabilities as an offense.
Ooh, all right now.
You see how they put that together?
Complexities.
You dig what I'm saying?
And abilities.
You dig? Here we go, next clip.
All right, man, college quick hitters, all right? Alabama takes the L to Vandy.
Yes! Oh, did I say that? Fuck.
Man, this is crazy, man. Malachi Moore, obviously, took
Great
the
player.
L. Great player, but this is terrible, man.
Should be the most points by an unranked team against AP #1.
So he wilding right there. Then he wilds out again right here.
Okay. Malachi Moore, very familiar with him personally. Yeah. We played against him in 7-on-7 from Birmingham. All right. I'm not mad at this. Just as a teammate, as a competitor, as a coach. Now, as a fan, sportsmanship is at the top tier. Yeah. What I'm seeing here is no different than how we should judge and how we have judged greatness. Yeah. Judging Cam Newton soaking up under a towel and Tom Brady going crazy or spazzing out on the sideline has always been subjective.
Correct.
Oh, man, that's passion. Oh, he's a crybaby. Oh, man, that's what winners should do. Hold their teammates accountable. Oh, shit, Cam's a fucking, whiner.
Crybaby, yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, so we have different rules for different people. But right here, Malachi Moore knows. Coming to University of Alabama.
Suspected to win.
It's the fuck?
And not barely win.
Those antics, no. But I'll prefer those antics rather than
It
what it is.
Because Vanderbilt snapped a 40-year losing streak, and they never beat a top 5 team.
Yeah.
Bro, this is crazy. So y'all will always be that team like, y'all lost to Vanderbilt. You mean you played on that team when y'all lost to?
That's cool. So it means something to him. Yeah. So I'm looking at the game at a little different lens than most people. It's like, bro, this dude crashing out. Like, nah. I'm looking at it, it's like, yo, okay, let's dial it back. You care. You're supposed to care. Yeah. Example. My son, he had a game where he dropped the ball. Mm-hmm. He cried. And his mama, oh, come here, baby. I said, no. Stop. I need those emotions. It's okay. You don't practice how you practice just to be average.
Yeah. You
don't go to that school just to be average. We don't lose no fucking Vanderbilt. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Now, can we dial it back with just kicking the ball? Like, yeah, is that a little?
Yeah, that's a little.
That's a little. Oh, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
But I can win with that, and you have won with that in the past. He knows the expectations of the school that he's at, and I can't get mad at him. But is it unacceptable? Still, it's unacceptable. But this motherfucker here is a great player, not just a good player. He's going to be in the first round.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, like he's a really good player. Like I know this guy. Yeah. Like I've seen him when he was
just a jit.
Yeah. So we need to dial that back, son. So that's my take. Next clip.
All right, so this is more absurd, obviously, with his antics he has going on. We have Dylan Stewart sacking Jackson Dart, but the celebration is out of line. Like this whole,
where is he getting this shit from?
Like he got this shotgun type celebration, which is stupid. Like you already talked about that before.
My question is, who's the defender? What's his name?
His name is Dylan Stewart.
Okay, so my question is this, Dylan Stewart. First off, that was as much of a selfish ass play have I ever seen one. And you're talking to a motherfucker that has done some selfish ass shit. Yeah. And you just gotta call a spade a spade. Yeah. I'm not being hypocritical here, because I'm telling you, Dylan, it's coming from a person who's done some, man, fuck the team right now. I need to get this celebration off cool.
I gotta get me.
But at no point in time have I ever did anything that implied something that I really won't do in real life.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So if I point at a motherfucker face, yeah, it may have got a penalty, but I do that shit in public too. Hey, my boy, watch out.
And you pointing, you ain't shooting at no one.
No, I'm pointing, because if we was in a grocery store, if we was in a gas station, motherfucker, it's gonna be that same energy, right? Not a gun.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, you're insinuating something that you would never do.
Yeah. And your gun was wobbly anyway.
Listen, bro, we need to go on and kill that
gun,
that celebration, because that's not cool, bro. That's not, like, what?
Look at this shit. It's silly.
Nothing about that don't make you hard or gangster.
But there's so
by
much
doing
other stuff to do.
Yeah, bro. And this is the thing, like, okay, let me think. Ocho Cinco, Terrell Owens, Odell Beckham, Travis Hunter, Antonio Brown, Cam Newton, all showmen of celebrations. You wanted them to make a play just to say, oh, I want to see what he gonna do. I want to see what he gonna do. Yeah. Ronnie Lott with the wobble neck. Like, those are things that you want. That's the showmanness of the game.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't doing this shit. Like, you can't sell no fucking, like, your marketability shooting somebody in the motherfucking, no, bro. We talking about, let's think about this, Dylan. Yeah. Come on, bro. This is coming from a person who's did it at a high level. I ain't never shot somebody or did this, because I asked yourself, fuck it. If you had a real gun, would you shoot him? No, you wouldn't.
No.
So,
mess up your whole life.
Yeah, like, stop. I don't even want I don't even want to dwell on that. But that's how I kind of look at it. Like, yo, bro, would you do that? And they're like, no, bro, stop that. Like, it's so many other different celebrations that you could do. Nobody don't want to see no fucking, like, you're not gangster, bro. You're an athlete. You can't do both.
Can't do.
I already just said, I ain't never really seen nobody really gangster who was really good at football. You may have played football, but really good at football.
They said Suge Knight played in the NFL.
Suge Knight wasn't good at football. Show me some highlights. Hold on, because I know that.
Yeah,
like, real shit. I'm not, the fuck? I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, Suge Knight, they're like, yo, Cam, you're wrong. Suge Knight played at UNLV. If Suge Knight was good, the motherfucker would have been drafted from UNLV. Why the fuck he started Death Row Records?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Because knowing what I know, the money way better from football than Death Row. Now, long term,
yeah.
Death Row, obviously. But ask your question.
Now, the only thing I was saying is it seemed like some of the younger fans were kind of like, I feel like Cam's position, like he really tripping, like it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have to say to those people?
No, it really is though, bro. It like, and granted, I can relate to this in so many different levels because I have an all-star team, which is 7-on-7. 7-on-7 allows faceless athletes to have a face and a personality. So we push people to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? It's like you score a touchdown, spin it, okay, do whatever the heck. It's not even the gun that is the problem. For me, it's aiming the gun at somebody. That's my problem.
Yeah, like people shooting in the air.
You shooting it in the air, cool. You shooting the, that's fine.
Though, this the thing. It's little kids at home watching this that's thinking that's
cool.
They gonna get away with this. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna just start shooting people. And that's like,
my argument here is, Dylan, you're aiming it at somebody on the ground. Like, boom. The young man from LSU was aiming in at, if you want to, like, bro, I really like guns, cool. If you want to be one of those guys, man, I really like duck hunting. All right, cool. Shoot the damn football. Yeah. If that's your deal, shoot the football. Now, they have another thing here, which I have to give my 2 cents.
Okay.
They have this thing where it's belt to ass.
Oh, yeah, belt to ass, yeah.
Like, kids are literally shaking the opponent's hand at the end of the game, and they're slapping each person with a belt. Coaches, if you allow this, you need your ass beat. Mm-hmm. Because the truth of the matter is this. That's not sportsmanship. You're antagonizing a person for a very emotional game. We don't want to do anything triggering that's going to put ourselves in harm's way. Mm-hmm. If somebody had ever put a belt, put a rag, put anything and touched me at the end of the game, it's
really belt to ass.
It's over with.
Yeah.
So this is the thing that people always try to play the victim. Oh, they ain't even do nothing. I ain't even do nothing. Bro, you are poking the bear. Yeah. Bro, take your win and get the fuck. No. But for the coaches who allow this, for the players to allow this, like, man, that shit is lame as hell, bro. Yeah. Who am I? Nobody. But
you the dab king.
If you're doing that, and I see you doing it, I'm going to tell you what you're doing is lame. In closing, my issue is not with you shooting the gun at a prop. That prop should not be a person. Yeah. Because that's a whole different message. Mm. Next clip.
Yo, be uniquely you. Even how you approach the game on and off the field and in media. My guy, Michael Irving on all fours.
As explosive as that offense can be, Miami is well within reach of this football game.
The playmaker locked in with his team, Michael Irving.
So, Boog, man, he recently went viral for this. Like,
how did the situation though, bro? Like, yeah. Look at, let me.
As explosive
3rd and 11.
offense can be, Miami is
They're trying to make a
within
comeback.
reach of this football game.
The playmaker locked in with his team, Michael Irving.
So, like, he just minding his business, you know what I'm
OG.
saying? Like, who got the shot like that? Why y'all got to do OG like that?
Man, look, at the end of the day, bro, like, bro, so a person who I got high regards from, an older person in his 50s, they just don't do all that. No diddy.
Yeah, pause. They don't know nothing. They ain't on that.
No baby oil.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you out.
bruh, no rainbow, like none of that. Like they don't. It's like, bruh, stop all that.
Silly shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to watch the game.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say,
Hey, yeah.
nigga. Fuck more hoes than you, nigga. Like that's
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah,
like,
blood.
you know what I'm saying,
Nigga,
bro?
you big whip.
Shit, I don't roll that way.
Yeah, I don't roll that way.
So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
But what I am gonna say is like, bro, the dude is very passionate.
about his game.
This
yeah.
has nothing to do. It's like, bro, you see, okay, rewind it the week before when they was playing at Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
That same
He
passion was there.
hugging the coach. He was
Like
turned up,
that.
yeah,
He was hoarse as
sweating.
fuck.
Yeah.
I want to go to a motherfucking Miami game just to hang out with motherfucking Mike
yeah.
Irving.
That's how old is though. That's how they
Like real
be.
talk. Like you don't have to know homo everything, bro.
Yeah.
And I think it's really taking on a life of its own.
Oh, you ain't got to pause everything.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But to the older generation, they don't.
They don't get down. They just be trying to do.
You feel me?
Yeah. But even from him to also Marshawn Lynch, like being going college game day, just being himself, man, check this part out.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm picking Stanford here. And the reason is Virginia Tech's going to be a little flat. They're going to be a little flat after that Miami game.
All right, let's go SMU.
Absolutely.
Coming up.
Absolutely. It's on you. It's on you.
Stop going to sleep. He's got him in the sleeper.
Then furthermore, he went in the crowd, had some more of himself. He only got no license. He was driving the car.
Back on campus.
It feels good. You see the love? You know what I'm talking about?
So much love, and I hear you go beast mode, and I hear you know, I think you know how to drive the car. I'm praying you know how to drive the car still.
So look, buckle up.
Oh gosh, oh my gosh. Skittles for everyone, my last day on planet Earth. Okay, oh, whoa.
And a baby Sean, and a baby Sean.
There we go. Wow.
See you in the Bay Area week. It's a little different.
It's a little different. Love Marshawn, bro.
Do you have a license?
Hell no. Hell no.
We love to get
Unheard of, you know?
Unheard of.
So the guys are waiting for you. I'm going to get out of this car. See you up there.
Oh, you ain't ready yet?
Oh, you ain't ready yet. Oh, he's really trying to go.
Man, shout out to Marshawn, bro. Shout out to Beast Mode,
You know who
bro.
remind me of? Jerome.
Yeah. Nah, man, bro, he one of them personalities that cannot be duplicated, bro.
Yeah, he can't. He can't. So, man, that's what. How do you feel about now you see it, people on TV, and they just like, I'm just being me. I'm not acting for the TV. This is just who I am.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts about that? Like,
Love it. We need more of it.
yeah.
It's time for mainstream
Yeah.
to get down with the culture.
You come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been here.
Like, folks, it's you know what? It's relatability. People need things to relate to.
Yeah.
Like the most recent thing for me, when I went to UCF, I'm really genuinely interested in going about the fan experience.
For sure.
I feel like I got so much to catch up to because I've never experienced that. So for Marshawn, it's like, bro, you can't act that way.
Yeah.
You just live that way.
Yeah.
And it's
that's crazy. Like, even his story with that cart, it's like years later now that people still loving, like, Marshawn drive the cart, da-da-da-da, like, and he was just being him. He was just celebrating, you know what I'm saying, ghost riding the wheel.
now this is the thing though, Peggy, even for you, Breland. How old were you when he drove the car?
Man, I don't know. What was it, 2006?
How old were you in 2006, Peggy?
Man, I was, let me put my math to math. I was 13.
Breland?
Yeah, I was 2006.
I was 13, 14.
I was 14.
Okay, y'all, that ain't bad.
Yeah. How old was you?
I was junior in college. I mean, high school. Junior high school. I graduated 07. So, yeah.
Was you watching? Do you even remember that day?
Yeah. It was on ESPN. It was like...
That was wild, though.
Motherfucker was... He ghost ride. He just motherfucker was slide.
Yeah, that was slide.
You know what I mean? Here we go, next clip.
Yo, so it's been a lot of noise with Davante Adams. Man, so Pat McAfee had your boy Dollar Bill on the show, and he quoted that the Raiders are asking for a second-round pick for Davante Adams. I think that's high price to pay because the contract, and I think the Raiders might have to eat some of that salary this year. So, Cam, to you, what's the team that you think Davante Adams could go to, or do you even think he's going to get traded? He wants out of I'm about to say Oakland, but he wants out of Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. But where do you think he'll end up, and will he even end up somewhere this year?
I think when Rashee Rice went down with the torn ACL, it was like, oh my God, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Davante Adams. What would that look like? But when they look at their damn Chase account, the way our account set up, we can't afford Davante Adams, right? Yeah. So the Chiefs are out, unless they know something that I don't know. Mm-hmm. Baltimore, maybe. Saints, maybe. But I think what it really comes down to is the coach, Antonio Pierce, being a player. He don't want no, what's the word? He don't want no hostages.
Yeah, he want everybody.
He want volunteers.
Yeah.
So if I got to beg you to want to be on this team, I think the culture that he's trying to create in Vegas, I don't think Davante Adams has the time for it to fester.
I'm trying to go right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to win yesterday.
Yeah.
I came here to win. Yeah. And it's not happening. And that's fair.
But does that make you, even from a quarterback perspective, if you're one of your wide receivers is like, I want out, like, how does that make you feel?
I dealt with that. Yeah. But you got to understand how they feel too. Yeah. He wants to win. But this is what I would tell Davante. It's still early, bro. It's still early. Relax.
He could have dealt with it, but as you know, there's a lot of stuff that you don't know.
Yeah.
That's going on in the locker room or in the organization period that he done dealt with.
But you talking about he could have dealt with it a different type of way. He's been public about wanting to trade. Yeah. I don't think it's the trade that Davante Adams is yearning for. It's the quarterback.
If he had a
side. You know what I'm saying?
And they probably promised him so much.
Yeah, but it's just the circumstances. But from the team's perspective, it's like, bro, we can't get a quarterback, motherfucker, because your contract. It's so many things that impacts a decision. Like, we just can't go out and get an Aaron Rodgers, a Patrick Mahomes. We can't trade for these motherfuckers because, bro, our cap space. Mm-hmm. We only can get you Gardner Minshew, a veteran quarterback. That's the only thing that our budget allowed us to get.
But as a player, and just me not knowing, can he say, in which most people probably would never do this, and I'm not saying he should, but can he say, look, I want to renegotiate my contract to give that back or get it back in another type of way to go somewhere else? Like say, hey, look, pay me a less salary, give me more guaranteed to go somewhere else, or I'll give money back just to get out.
No.
That ain't don't work like that. No, it don't work like that.
No. They not going to do that.
No, I still got to get my money.
Because Davante is going to say,
I'll sit here and lose.
I'm worth every fucking dime in my contract.
So and how would he leave then?
Somebody is going to have to say, I am going to pay him every dime.
Oh, that boy going to be sitting at the dock of the bay.
Watching the tide roll away. I'm trying to tell you, that motherfucker going to be sitting. Yeah. Because if ain't no bidders, ain't it. Here we go, next clip.
Yo, I know it's football season, but we had to stop and pause for the cause, man. Lebron and Bronny have stepped on the court at the same time during preseason for the LA Lakers. This is a few clips, and this is the press conference, they had to ask a question about Bronny.
Yeah, that first quarter, Lakers look pretty sharp. LeBron, year 22, looks like he's still in his prime. And so as you're watching from that standpoint, are you viewing him kind of like as your teammate? Are there thoughts that come in where, okay, he's also your dad? And then once you get out there, how do you kind of stop thinking about that and just think about, okay, where's the defensive rotation? Where do I go on this play on offense?
I'm always thinking about, that's my dad, because that's literally my dad. So I just go out there and, when I'm playing, he's just my teammate. That's all I'm thinking at that point.
So how cool is that, or what's your thoughts about, obviously knowing it, but seeing it is a whole nother, level of, damn, that's crazy.
Nothing ever hit until I watched the game and I seen James Jr. on the back.
Yeah. That's true. James and James Jr.
You see what I'm saying? You hear Bronny James, but that's a junior.
Bro.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He never had James Jr. Right? Am I tripping?
I don't
at USC, did it say James Jr. or did it just say James?
I think I want to say it say James. I want to say it say James. Let's see.
No.
Marketing, bro. This is brand.
But what if LeBron was like, fuck it, I want to go senior? That would have been hard.
Bro, every father-son combo buying jerseys.
Damn.
Man, I got to buy that Bron. My son got to get the Bronny Jr. jerseys.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it does say James Jr.
On the USC jersey?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, at least the ones they selling.
I'm talking about an actual shot of him in the jersey.
I know. I guess.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm seeing his media day shots, and they say James Jr. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Though. I don't know.
It's just trippy.
Yeah.
But needless to say, man, it's still something to be said. It's like I didn't think I would ever see in my lifetime a father-son combo. That's just what sports is cool. You hear about Ken Griffey Sr., and, those different types of situations, but it's like you don't think that you're going to live to actually see it. So
actually be good enough to actually play.
Oh, for sure.
That shit gotta be
and
good.
the daddy's still good.
Exactly.
In this situation, it's kind of flipped because the son is, the dad is still, Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Son working his way up. Pop, look, catch up.
Yeah. Here we go. Second down. Questionable call of the week. Let's see what we got.
Bro, Shannon Sharpe. Uncle Shay Shay had to let Dan Orlovsky have it on him not wanting to criticize Aaron Rodgers.
Awful. You know it. Everybody in New York knows it, and everybody around the NFL knows it. He's playing terrible. Call it like you see it.
Hold on. Shannon, one, he said it himself. I don't need to go on national television and tell people that Aaron Rodgers played poorly. No. There is a way that you have to play Minnesota. First of all, I never blamed the quarterbacks in New York. I always blamed the situation. I'm the guy who tries to put context on performances. I'm not telling anybody that Aaron has played well the past 2 weeks. By no means. He even said it himself, not up to his standard. But Shannon, you know this. There is a way that you have to play as an offense to help your guys play well against certain defenses.
Not turn the ball over.
No question. So the pick six, the pick six, 100%. That is a predictable pick six. He ran the triple slants. Van Ginkel knew it. The second interception, he forces the ball down the field to Lazard. I'm not telling anybody Aaron's playing well, but it's also not my job to go on national television and talk about a Hall of Fame quarterback when I was a backup quarterback and say that he stinks.
Whoa,
yes, he's part of the situation.
Stephen A.
But that's not. You're a Hall of Famer. You can do that. You're a Hall of Famer. You could do that. You could do that.
I need you to give D.O. Let him see his job description. That is his job, is to critique Hall of Fame, non-Hall of Famers. It does not matter.
But my job is to put context on why. My job is to put context on why.
All right.
So, but what is his job? Like, can he stand up and talk about Aaron Rodgers in this situation? Uh-oh.
Is this thing on?
It is.
I think the age of media has finally shifted.
Elaborate on that.
You can't stay in the middle no more. You got to choose a side. You can't play this game of I'm going to treat this type of player like this and treat this type of player like that. And I think Dan Orlovsky has just been exposed to that. Hall of Fame or no Hall of Fame, if anybody on the ESPN platform can critique a quarterback, Mr. Dan Orlovsky, it's you. Nobody else. From the quarterback standpoint. There's quarterbacks who they chime in and they say this type of things. You've earned that respect. You've played a great deal in the league. No matter to any capacity, you've played in the NFL. Of course, some careers are better than most. Some careers are worse than some. But at the end of the day, you have the validation to critique way more than your normal media person should or could talk about. So when they're saying to you, yeah, hold up, it's not your job. Yes, it is. You have to say, yo, A-Rod.
Hey, guy.
Yeah, are you still elite?
Do you think A-Rod is still elite?
Respectfully, no.
So is he?
Performance. Listen, dog.
Come on, call a spade a spade, because you got to explain yourself.
And it's crazy that I'm wearing.
We was gonna get to that.
It's crazy that I'm wearing this today because I had no. When we was going over to run a show, we get to Twitter, and then boom, it's like
Robert Saleh, he's gone.
It's adios.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Going back to Dan Orlovsky, it's like, bro, when you was talking about Aaron Darnold, not Aaron Darnold, Sam Darnold. When you was talking about Sam Darnold, when you was talking about Zach Wilson, when you was talking about Joe Flacco, when you was talking about all these other quarterbacks. Now all of a sudden, when you're talking about Aaron Rodgers, that tone changes.
Yeah, like, nah.
And this is the thing. People have different rules for different people. When you have Zach, Joe, or Sam, they're terrible quarterbacks. He has to play better for them to have a chance to win. Now all of a sudden, when Aaron Rodgers is there, it's like everybody else around him has to play better.
Except him.
Different
strokes for different folks.
Nobody's questioning
Aaron Rodgers.
what Aaron Rodgers has the capabilities of doing. Has he been playing up to his capabilities? No. And that's why I'm saying he's not elite.
Does he still, and from you being a
And I'm going to say it. I don't give a fuck.
I need you to say Aaron
and I'm
Rodgers
the biggest, I'm the biggest fucking A-Rod fan of them all.
Yeah.
I'm used to Aaron Rodgers zipping that motherfucker down the field. Like, God damn, how did he make that throw?
Yeah.
Like, fuck the fan. I'm talking about as a player. Like, he's literally made the back shoulder. It's the Aaron Rodgers throw.
Yeah.
For people who don't have the understanding of the football game and how it has changed.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers mastered the back shoulder throw. So, to that point, I'm not seeing that. Being an elite player is not something that you could just give just because of who your name is. One thing that I've always said, and we can critique him however, Tom Brady always was elite.
Yeah.
And this is the thing too, and this is why I will recant what I am saying.
Okay.
Because there was spouts that you was like, man, Brady ain't who he used to. And he would always prove people wrong.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, y'all forgot? Who the fuck? And that's why I'm a little reluctant to kind of say that he's not elite no more because
it's a long season ahead of him.
He still is that motherfucker.
Yeah. He coming off of this injury last year, playing.
Yeah, so dare I say that. I'm saying how he's been playing this year has not been elite.
Yeah.
Has not been elite. And our expectations for Aaron Rodgers has always been high. And for some reason, he's always been able to match that expectation.
So, Boog, you was just saying, I guess, and as you could say, what have you done for me lately type of league.
Man, bro,
how long does that name, though, the Rodgers name of, he used to do this, how long will that last him if he continues to play the way he's playing now?
Okay, I'll put it like this. If he wins out, that's expected. Mm-hmm. It's expected for Aaron Rodgers to make it to the playoffs. If he does not, it's going to impact his legacy. Straight up. Because they will always say, did you need Davante? Did you need that defense in Green Bay? Because, bro, it's sports. They analyze everything. These next-gen stats is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Huh? Straight up. And, boy, I'm going to say it like this. We've seen this happen before where Aaron Rodgers can and will get a coach fired.
So do you think he got Robert Saleh fired? With him playing bad, do you think he still got the juice to be like, it's not me, it's him? These bullshit ass plays, this is what was going on? Whoever smelt it dealt it.
We seen this type of behavior before.
Yeah.
Motherfucker walk up to me with a damn blue Dickies outfit with a couple patches and badges and a nightstick and then got a gun and some handcuffs. He talking about he ain't no damn officer. Bullshit. And he got some patent leather motherfucking shoes on. Yeah. Shit. That's a cop right there. I ain't saying it, but somebody, bro.
And he was fired. Robert Saleh was fired and escorted out. He didn't walk out on like the police. The security team escorted him out.
Understand this.
They didn't even get to talk to the team.
Listen.
What's up?
Do your research, Peggy. Who's the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys right now?
It's Mike McCarthy. Yeah, came from the Green Bay Packers.
So I'm gonna say it like this. Was this not how Mike McCarthy ended his tenure in Green Bay? It's accountability here, over here at 4th and 1. I don't give a fuck if we talking about game changer versus game manager, being elite, not elite, getting coaches fired, not getting coaches fired. Motherfucker, I'm going to tell you how it is. And I'm not here to motherfucking peacemake. I'm choosing my side. Aaron Rodgers has not been playing elite since he been in New York. Let's just keep it a buck. It's just been hype.
Yeah.
I want the motherfucking A-Rod that's going to put the whole team on his back, though.
But do he still have it, though?
That fucking ball is jumping out of his hand still, though. So I'm telling you, though, it's the decisions, though.
Yeah.
So it ain't about does he have the skill set, though. Because he got talent, though. And we keep making it about everybody else, though. Except for A-Rod, though.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And bro, I'm a fan.
You fuck with Rod.
I fuck with him. I fuck with A-Rod.
Rod and no reach.
And I'm trying to tell you, I know what he's supposed to be playing like. And I'm not going to be a person that's scared to say, Aaron Rodgers, you're not elite.
At this moment.
The fan in me wants A-Rod to say, oh, y'all don't think I'm elite?
Bet that.
Say that. That's all I'm saying. Next clip.
Max Crosby, man, has to watch film. He had one of those moments that you similar with, but it was Bo Nix at this time. While Bo Nix is calling the play for the Broncos, Max Crosby says, Bo, speak up. They don't effing know. Like, he's trying to change up the play. And this happens because he knows, obviously, what the play they're supposed to be calling. Like, when you, for a rookie quarterback and a veteran defensive lineman, like, if they call you on something like that, what do you think is going through Bo's mind?
It's just distracting. It's not. First off, Bo is probably caring more about the play clock rather than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those things is the entertaining part of the game that you can kind of go back and see. In the moment, you don't pay attention to
There's just noise, so much noise going on.
So much. you trying to get the right call. You're trying to make sure everybody else got the call. You're trying to make sure that you snap the ball on time.
How much chatter is going on at the line like that? Because everybody, they calling their sides.
On your side?
I'm just saying, like, when you're, and take us through.
It depends. First off, are they, well, they're
What's
not.
the noise that you hear right there before you about to call? Like, what are you hearing? How much crowd? How much defensive line?
It's a lot of crowd, but it just depends on if you're at home or not. So it's always should be at a frequency where you can still use your cadence. Now, if you're at an away game, then that's when you have to do sign language. Yeah. Right? Signals.
So take us home game. You hearing some crowd. Are you hearing the defensive line saying, watch this, watch that?
The louder the crowd, the more deafening it is. Like, it don't matter what the fuck somebody else is saying. You don't hear that shit. You don't play it in games where it's just like, bro, wait, what you say?
So, this is your player talking to you about what you're saying.
Yeah, motherfucker. Getting into a damn huddle, all players on the offense know. If you in that motherfucking huddle and it's just like, all the tackle here is on one-on-one, ready, break. What the fuck? What's the play? What's the play? You know what I'm saying? It's one of them shits like, hold on, wait. You see motherfuckers kneeling down trying to hear like.
And does the speaker in your helmet always work, or do you have to run sideline depending on?
No, the speaker cuts on at the 40-second mark, and it cuts off at the 15-second mark.
But I'm saying when it's really loud, can you still hear it, or do you have to run to the coach and get the play and come back?
Ain't no running, Peggy.
It's over. If you don't catch it.
In the words of Thomas Brady, this ain't fucking daycare. Motherfucker, you better. There's different techniques. Like you put your hands over your ear so you can, press it closer to your ear so you can hear. But third down in a playoff environment.
Oh yeah. Game on the line. Tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little loud in there.
Do they got volume meters that they can cut up and cut it down?
Fuck them volumes. If you in the damn Lambeau Field or fucking the Bank of America Stadium, when them any meaningful game, you could go to Buffalo, you can go to New England, like that playoff atmosphere, bro. It didn't matter where you could be in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium or the Dome and Superdome.
Oh my gosh, it's so loud, bro.
It's like, bro, it don't matter where you are. Motherfuckers is screaming, they hooting and hollering.
But all right, well.
Here we go. Next clip.
Next up, man, we have Diggs and Allen. All right, the falling out in the public eye. Check out the situation at the end of the game. Them shaking hands. So one thing about them cameras gonna catch it all.
They gonna get you cutting.
Was this a real side-eye boog, or this was like they just shot the wrong angle? Like, what's your thoughts? Like,
bro, the media gonna make some shit out of it. But
how much? Like, even if people have disagreements in public settings, like, do it really be beef, or do it like have you ever had to
It's contentious.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna look. Every day's over. We gonna keep this shit player.
Yeah.
But I don't fuck with you.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rocking and rolling. All right. We you won, I won, or I lost, you won. Like, it don't matter the fuck. Let's keep it pig.
But do the body language.
Let's just put it like this. Stephon Diggs. This ain't what I really want to talk about. Cause
the Cardi B.
Respectfully, like Josh Allen, cool. We don't care. Stephon. That right there is savagery only most would only dream about.
That boy wild.
That Cardi B shit! Oh!
Nigga tripping, bro. He wild style.
Hold on. This is a sports adjacent show, right? So we can talk. We can talk about the speculations.
There's some speculation.
Can you blame him? Let's just say if it's let's have a discussion, even you, Breland, about Cardi B potentially having an affair while pregnant with Stephon Diggs.
I feel like this. Is it blame on him knowing what's up? Yeah. But if your girl crossed the street and she come over here, that is shit. It's fair game. She don't want to cross the street.
Pregnant too?
I'm not, man. That prego. That's diabolical.
So
the pregnant part is even crazier. Like that's the part I'm like, oh man, I don't know.
Would you do it, Peggy?
Bro, I can't knock her with the baby like that.
Would you do it, Breland?
The old me, I would have.
Peggy, you a motherfucking lie, nigga. That's still Cardi B. What the fuck?
Big baby.
What?
It would have to be.
Like this, okay, look, bro.
The baby though, I ain't even worried about.
You ain't been caring. You ain't been caring. Like, bruh. But, bruh.
Do you blame him?
Hell no. Peggy, whether she was married or not married, pregnant or not pregnant, she's still Cardi motherfucking B. And she gonna apply pressure to any motherfucker that's out there. I guess that's what she's trying to tell Offset. Bro, get your shit together. I'm Cardi B.
He been in the gym consistently.
Man, listen, that damn gym, he only gym he need to be focused on with enhancing is his pockets. Cause bro.
That's what it is.
Free game. If he had more money than her, because she has been holding him down. This is her reports, not mine. Let it be somebody else. Like, cool, baby. We keep this player. And this too real, y'all. Yeah, this ain't 4th and 1. This fucking Friday.
Fucking Friday right here.
But I'm telling y'all, since we talking about athlete, no, we're gonna talk about this because it's important that people always judge and be like, she dead wrong for that. Baby, listen, let me tell you something.
No, that's facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
so at the end of the day, she like, listen, two can play this game, and if I start playing your game, some heart's gonna be smushed.
Yeah, that's true. That's fact.
See, when y'all, I hate that. I hate that they getting messy. They getting muddy. Messy. You see what I'm saying? And part of me, since we're talking about that, I can't blame Stephon for.
I don't blame Steph. I don't blame Steph.
He just doing what a lot of people would do.
He just showed up on his front porch.
And it's like, shit, somebody's trash or somebody's trash. But what Cardi B and Offset are displaying to the world, I hate it. Hate it.
Yeah,
hate it. From a person who's had a relationship that was people want to have they 2 cents to talk about. Yeah, no, bro, y'all deal with that
personally, privately, and it's children too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's y'all playing the game. But when you talk about two petty motherfuckers, they willing to go to Valhalla. They going so damn deep in hell, they done damn scratched the surface of heaven. Them motherfuckers is going so low that they done fucked around. They done fucked around and got to heaven because they shit.
I see bright lights.
Yeah, shit, fuck them like that. But shit, I just had to speak on that, Peggy, because you talk about Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. I'm talking about Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Here we go. What do people want to know? Here we go, next clip.
Man, Love, he avoids a safety, but he ends up with a touchdown. Check this out.
Somehow it's caught for the touchdown of the pick six. What a bizarre play.
Okay, so not a lot. Makes sense. Okay, bro. Sometimes a story wouldn't even do its justice. It's like, bro, you playing the game long enough, you'll start seeing some whack ass shit that you just say, damn, for real, shit, and then they would always say this: don't make the bad become worse. You know what I'm saying? And that literally, I avoided the safety though, coach. You did, son. It's okay.
Yeah. But like as a quarterback though, even you in this position, obviously you can talk about woulda, coulda, shouldas. But what is going through his mind like right here? Is he just trying to make a play? Is he trying to throw it out? You can't really speak for him, but if you was in this
I
spot,
know what's going through his head. Fuck! That's it. Here we go. Next clip.
Yo, getting flued out by a WNBA player.
Another question I want to ask. Is it a real thing that they fly guys out?
Yeah.
Is it a real thing?
Yeah.
Really?
To be honest, it ain't that much different than the NBA.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? They are professional. And
Wow.
one of the highest leagues, you know what I'm saying, in America. So they carry themselves like it.
So you trying to tell me my man Ethan, right? My man Ethan over here can get flown out, treat like the king that he is.
Yes.
Shout out to the WNBA.
Shout out to the WNBA.
I love to hear that. That's what I like to hear. So that is very true. All y'all guys out there that's wondering, very true. They do fly you out.
So, Boog, is you going to get flued out? If you was that guy, and this is Ari Hearn, she's a player, they flying him out. Angel Reese, they switching up the stats. If you think
Go get your experience, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Request,
man, upgrade him, please.
Yeah,
like, look, bro. Like how they be like, go on, sis. Make your money, sis. Go on and break his ass, sis. Look,
ball out, bro.
Ball out, dog. Shit. Man, look, act accordingly. Shit.
But just post yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Post up.
Have your standards, bro. Make sure they treat you like the king that you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Delta 1, bro. You know what I'm saying? All them upgrade statuses, bro. Delta Lounge, bro.
All of that.
Uber Black, bro.
Yeah, Uber.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet me, man. Get out of there.
Private room me, man.
Caviar me, man.
Steak and lobster, you serve
Hey, you talking about, man?
And I'm vegetarian.
Yeah, bro. I don't give a damn. I
don't
don't care. I do not care how it may sound. Will I do it? Fuck no. But whoever is getting flued out as a man, bro.
Go on, do it. City boys up, man. City boys up, man. Fuck out of this, man. City boys up, that guy.
We up what? Boy, listen.
You dig
But
the
just
fuck
for
out,
your
bro.
damn. Hey, you get it for.
Is it Ollie Smith's pay?
Bro, you get to go to the game, eating that popcorn.
Side, court side.
Court side. That's the. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Damn, Peggy, could you get flued out, Peg?
Yeah. I ain't shit. I'm still. What you say? I'm arriving. I'm on the way up. So if she gonna pay up, I'm gonna lay up and stay up. But I ain't gonna let it get in the way of that. Ain't gonna be my main thing. So these are some people's real jobs. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a part-time. There's a part-time for Peggy.
What?
If she wanna do it, then go on do it.
No,
but you know what? It ain't gonna be. These are women's full-time jobs. Like, look, I'm just waiting till that next call so I can ball. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. Now you gotta put some more principles on Peggy.
Let them know. Hey, as long as you have me back here on Tuesdays, I can shoot my show. Bro.
Exactly. I gotta be back with my show. But I'm down to go. I'm about to put my shit on now.
Hey, I don't know, Peg. I don't know.
Man, bro, you've been rich for a long time. I'm trying to tell you, brother. It's different. It's different.
But that's why I ain't. Look, we up. Kings.
City boys up.
City boys.
Shit. That's a Peggy Prince up.
Is she offering? Take the burnt offerings.
Take it. Don't keep some money in your pocket in case you get stuck.
It don't matter what offerings it is. If it's burnt or a shiny offering, take it. Here we go. Next step. Third down. Player fashion, or as we like to call it, boogie approved. Let's see what we got. But hold on, Peggy.
Yeah, hold on. You got to break down what your fashion is, boy.
I put it on everything. I picked my outfit the night before. I didn't know. It's so fitting. But shit, the fact that it's the Jets, they in the media today. This is not Aaron Rodgers.
Name it. Joe name.
Broadway
Joe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you got, Peggy? What the fuck is that?
Man, shit, bud. Man, I was looking for my jersey, man. My jersey collection, I'm building it, man. So this is a jersey I had made. I actually made this at your hat shop. Shout out to Berto. But I was making it in this little Married Views jersey of my own creation.
Married Views?
Yeah.
What is that?
And it's just me, my clothing line, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got a clothing line now, Peggy?
Well, I did this years ago. I just seen it hanging in my closet. I'm like, damn, this is something I was just tinkering with. And I just put, smacked it. So, man, it's my own, you know what I'm saying, swag bag. This is my own thing, bro. But I'm going to have me your actual player jersey next week for a player. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Yeah, man, haters going to hate.
Haters going to hate, man. Don't worry.
Brilla, what you got,
Don't worry
Brilla?
about this, man. We got a nice jersey on, man.
Bro, I just swagging myself, bro. I'm just so unique. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do my own thing. Yeah, I'm my own player. I put my own
I
jersey
don't know
on.
if Breland's outfit is all the way boogie approved, being that my boy got them champ socks on.
With the church shoes. Not the champ socks with the church shoes.
That boy got them eyes on 2020.
Nigga got the champ socks with the church shoes.
Damn. That's, bro, that is way smack.
He ready for a march,
This
bro.
is satanic work right there, bro.
Damn, boy.
Y'all exposing
Bro, the devil was working when you picked that outfit.
The devil is busy.
Bro, listen.
And he's starting with your
Listen,
socks.
'cause that right there is giving like delinquent child. It has like it's the football player that is in a dysfunctional home and he don't got no church socks.
He don't really go to church.
Yeah, he's sagging his
sagging his
slacks.
church pants.
Yeah, bro, come on,
the
get your
coach
shit
said he
together.
got to dress up to play.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, you messed up for the
But-
white. And the white one's not even black champs.
Yeah, bro.
Not even color coordinated with the blue.
There's a 97.9% chance that it was 19 other pairs of socks.
But
that
then
goes
what's the worst
with
part? His daddy is a preacher. Oh, so you know better. Damn, the devil is busy.
It definitely was.
But yeah. I went with the Dallas Cowboys, repping my brother Bryce. Bryce, number 19, played a couple years there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
White, blue, white. Y'all see it in the picture. Y'all see it.
Bryce is not happy with the sock game.
Yeah, I got it now. Y'all got it.
Bro, it's everything from top to bottom, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Get your shit together,
Get your
bro.
shit together, bro.
Accessories, right?
You ready?
We gonna pray for you.
We gonna pray for it.
Here we go. Next clip, man.
Bills, man. Bills rookie Keon Coleman. Check out his swag. Or check out his chain.
Hey, man, the 3-1 teams in Houston. Storylines aplenty. I mean, how about that? Woo. Josh Allen and C.J. Stroud face each other for the first time. And my God. I mean, I'm supposed to read more words, but I just can't stop looking at the ice. That is great stuff. How about it? It's a little Buffalo Bills.
Bro, what's up? What you think? Boogie approved? Is it too much, too soon, or what?
That's not boogie approved. That's lazy work right there.
Yeah, just the chains and white beater and jacket.
This nigga got a wife beater on, bro. Yeah. Take all the chains off.
If you just walk, yeah. Now, obviously, you from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, heavily in rap, people, you know you're going to tell it by a mile away. You never really got into those big chains and necklaces. Why?
I wanted the focus to be on the outfit details, not the accessory, like bling.
But you got a little bling. What do you call that right now that you got?
That's a lapel pin. Come on.
You got a lapel right there?
Come on.
With the Priest Holmes mock neck?
Come on.
That's what you remind me of, Priest Holmes. So what made you put the lapel right there today?
I don't know. It just
You just had
just
a little razzle dazzle.
And my girl told me that, you know, baby, I just like when you wear them turtlenecks. So I was like, say that, babe.
So I'm gonna throw a little turtle on for you.
I'm gonna turn you on, babe. I'm going crazy about you, babe. You know, I just want to sniff on you, babe. You know, you toxic, babe. I just want to kiss all over you, babe. Just want to cuddle with you, babe. So when she say shit, I like that. I say shit cool. Baby girl say shit, baby. I like when you know what I'm saying? Any type of
Yeah.
I'm gonna go you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, there's so many different flavors to boogie, you dig it?
Okay.
But none of them flavors make you wanna go that way. It's all one way flavor.
So you gotta add a little more flavor.
Oh yeah, for sure. He just gotta look. I don't got the whole
ensemble. You can't judge it.
I don't know the pants, the shoe.
Top,
yeah, but that's lazy work.
Yeah, that's lazy.
That's lazy work.
Well, next up, we got Cody Ford of the Bengals. Putting down for the big fellas. We're going to go for
he a big boy?
Big boy level.
Big boy.
So
that's Boogie approved right there.
We got the trucker hat, the whole trucker vibe.
Yeah.
With the shorts.
Okay, right there, I would have kind of went off with, like, the blue flannel.
Oh, the blue flannel instead of the gray flannel.
Yeah, it just blended in. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely Boogie approved. I love, anytime a big person, male or female, can dress up.
But Boog, I can't. And that's the Keon Coleman spot. Because my boy still got the jacket with the chain.
He can't lead with the chain.
Yeah.
If it's there, it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
If it's there, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's
like the belts. Like if you got on a designer belt, don't go all out your way to be tucking in your jersey or tucking in your shirt just to be. All right, bro, we get it.
Well, we got you, bro. What about the shoes? Could you rock the shoes you got on?
There's obviously a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
So I could definitely, with what I got on now, no.
Yeah.
Nah.
But you could put it together.
Yeah.
Next up, man, we not just talking about
he's
his
elite.
fit.
He's elite.
It's the car with
He's
the fit.
elite. He's elite. They've been sleeping on D-Hop for a long time.
Bro, D-Hop, bro.
D-Hop was a swaggy guy.
Is D-Hop the swaggiest in the NFL?
No. That does not belong to just one person. And I'm not going to allow you to do that.
Okay.
Because there's so many motherfuckers that got their own lane. But D-Hop been doing it for a long time.
So tell me this now. Because obviously, Cam, you even transition into more of a classic, timeless piece when it comes to a vehicle. I just love the comparison with him with the classic car and his style.
Yeah.
Now, even when you was playing, did you ever drive? Because I don't remember, but did you ever drive like old schools?
No,
like, to games?
but I would have.
So from now to now, like from then to now.
Okay, let me just put you on game, because like the cars these days, bro, is getting crazy.
Tell me crazy how.
Like anybody can get a Lamborghini Urus, anybody can get an AMG Benz, anybody can get a Maybach, anybody can get a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
These are hot cars. Like anybody can get a Cullinan.
Yeah.
Because it's like you got so many finesses, juggers, niggas that's really getting to this bag and many different. I don't want the car that everybody else got. So, old school.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna see my wealth in this car.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be my Hot Wheel. I got a couple of them. So when I step, motherfucker gonna be laced to the from the inside on out.
Yeah.
Can't buy this motherfucker. This is a one-on-one type of situation.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, everything that I do, everything that I attach myself to, fashion, creativity, whatever, it has to be timeless. I don't want no, I can go get that over. No, They gonna be mad what I'm working on for Christmas. It's supposed to drop around Christmas.
You got a new little thing for Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Santa Claus got a new sleigh? Santa Cam got a new sleigh? Bruh, so have you ever put your fit with the hot rod? The hot car you driving that day?
Yeah, that's what us detailed motherfuckers do. What they say, the hardest decision I got to make is which car I'm gonna take when I skate. Yeah, I'm riding big, huh? Y'all don't know that song? Yeah. Oh my goodness!
No.
Oh my goodness!
Who was that?
Give me your goddamn chain.
Who was it?
That's Pastor Troy.
Oh, PT.
Y'all niggas ain't.
See, now I don't. See, I'm an attitude adjuster. I'm a Saddam Hussein.
Y'all ain't.
Vice versa.
See, y'all, bruh.
You know
Man, shout out to my dog, Pastor Disaster.
He be at the games too, the Falcons games.
The hardest decision I got to make is which car I'm gonna take when I skate. Yeah, I'm riding big. Yo,
we need to do the game song of the week. So this week what song by Pastor Troy is this?
Riding big.
Riding big. So that we need to incorporate that. One game day song a week that people need to
Bro, y'all don't know about Pastor Troy, bro.
I know
that
about
was
Pastor
a banger.
Troy. That song, I don't know.
That's Bryce, yeah.
I know Pastor Troy.
I'm outside with trying to find it out. Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck on. Hold on, bro. You got iTunes on your shit or Spotify?
Yeah.
Is that gonna affect our thing?
Yes, it is.
It is. So, as y'all was just observing, we can't play the actual music because of copyright situation. But Peggy,
what's up?
Breeder, was I not accurate with the
100? Yeah. For sure. So PT, Ryan Bid. That's the song of the week, I guess. Song of the week this week.
I'm outside 30 minutes trying to figure out which car match my outfit. That's the shit. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't fucking with me.
You just better have another song next week.
Hey, bro, it ain't nothing
Give
to
me
me.
a game day playlist. That's what we gonna add in here.
No. I ain't playing in no game. This is my new game. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Turtleneck, shawty.
Turtleneck,
with a
little
vibe. Yeah, no. They were like, "Where you had that book?" I was like, This just to show you, like, Bankhead, College Park, where you at? I could be corporate too, so I must talk proper. But don't fuck around and figure this out that nigga like me ain't got no motherfucking sense. 4th down! Fans question of the week. Let's see what we got.
Tony Bambino said, "What's good, book?" Yeah. He said, "What did you think about Bama loss against Vandy?"
Loved it!
Yeah. And then, do you think Ryan Williams was wrong for trolling Georgia with the Mike Vick pick? Obviously, we talked about that last week. And they having a less productive game, and him having a less productive game against Ryan Williams.
Did y'all not see what the fuck he did?
I'm just saying.
Who had
this is what Tony Bambino said.
Bambino.
But
you wasn't watching the same game. The motherfucker still scored.
But
He had
this is
a
the
very
craziest
acrobatic
thing
play.
that he attached, though, book. Less about the question, more about the video. Vandy takes the goalpost and travels 3 miles and throws it in the river. You got to check this video out because that's what we really want the reaction to be.
No way.
I'm so mad that I was not in Nashville. Oh, this is beautiful.
3 miles. Breland, they had them Breland.
Now, this is the question. Who's the line leader?
That's what I'm saying. The organization, the collaboration.
The understanding of the assignment that had to be executed.
The GPS.
Turn left. Keep straight.
Bro,
Damn.
like
But this is the thing, though, Peggy. This is what I did here.
What's up?
They're selling parts of the goalposts.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. And then toss it.
That's good. That's legendary. That's Vanderbilt. Let's just call it a spade a spade. The chances of you, like, it's certain moments in times that you just have to say, I was there.
Yeah, that was one of those.
You see what I'm saying? Like, any Auburn fan was like, yo, bro, I was there. When? It's either they're talking about the comeback or they're talking about the national championship game or the kick six or these monumental moments in time. Yeah. There's not a lot of those moments sports-wise in Vanderbilt. Yeah. Not in football. Okay. Baseball, different story. Okay. That. But Vanderbilt, y'all motherfuckers there, y'all understood the assignment. Even though I'm very much fans of Ryan Williams, Malachi Moore, Jalen Milroe, you know. It's just, I don't like Alabama.
Yeah.
I like them. I don't like Alabama.
Yeah, you like the player.
I like the player. Yeah. But anyway.
So, Boog, intrigued or not intrigued? All right, Pop Bass, they posted a reality show based on Kansas City Chiefs women and girlfriends is in the works with Bravo, People Report. So, would you watch this show? Could you see yourself watching this show? Well, football wives of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's cut all that bullshit.
It's just really, we already know.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's only really what?
The Kelsey. Yeah,
Okay.
the Kelsey wives. The
Thank
Kelsey
you.
girl.
No.
What?
Put a microscope to that even more.
It's Taylor
Oh,
Swift.
thank
It's
you.
Swift.
Thank you.
It's a Swift.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the
This
Swift
is the
part.
Swift show.
Like, if she not going to be on it,
Nah, they would never do this. The only reason why they even doing it is because it is Taylor Swift. They never done this before.
Ever.
Never really.
Ever. Let's call it spade a spade. You're only doing this because you're trying to tell a story in regards to Taylor Swift. If it's not involving her, nobody else would want to see it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to break the news, but
Can you suck?
listen, babe. I don't want to talk to you. I'll talk to your husband or your boyfriend, but tell her nobody wants to see her. They just want to see Taylor Swift. Next clip.
All right, Chris Penn. Just wanted to share my Cam-inspired wedding entrance. Man, shout out to Chris, man. Congratulations. He entered his wedding with the Superman.
Oh, my.
That's right. Is this one of the craziest things you ever seen? Like with homage or showing love, a fan? Probably seen a lot of crazy stuff.
So Chris Penn is the chick or the
guy, yeah.
the groom?
The groom.
Okay. I like that. Man, that's love right there. So if you was really a fan, Chris.
Oh, I think this might have been like one of the groomsmen, I think, possibly.
Huh?
Might have been one of the groomsmen.
Yeah. Well,
regardless.
It's dope. It's crazy. Like, appreciate the love. We did. We used to have a thing called, if y'all, for the long tenure, 4th&1, that's the One Love Award for sure.
You got it?
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Chris. You got that, dog.
Next clip.
All right, inquiring minds want to know. Jacoby says, what's the biggest game check you ever got?
Whoa, shit.
Before taxes.
No, them taxes going to get cut. Before you, Uncle Sam.
I don't even look at the tax. I don't even want to hurt myself like that.
I got to keep it above.
Come on, bro. Keep it good. Come on. It's on the floor.
Okay,
bro.
it was over $1 million.
Over $1 million. Do you have a more accurate?
It was about 1.5. Around that.
And that's just in 1 week. That's just
1
like
week. It was, yeah.
1.5, we all the way live.
Yeah.
They gonna be rich. Mama, I'm taking you to get a steak right now. We're going to the Sizzler.
Trying to tell you.
Come on, bro.
Bruh. Listen. And I'm breaching the code, but I just fuck with y'all so much, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfucker been getting to that paper, bro.
Yeah.
So when you spending that shit, like, but you got to be mindful. Them federal taxes going to come back and, you know what I mean? But damn, but yeah, I seen a 1.5 boy. But it was like,
what it hit you like? Yeah.
It's gonna sound sedated, but it's like when you making money like that, it's just, you just look at it to see if it went through. I didn't even know if I was like, yo, bro, shit, damn, I make $1 million. And to be honest with you, shit, I was making that money and I was probably hurt.
Come on.
Yeah, damn, that money was coming in like shit. So me spending the money on the little Cybertruck, a little AMG Benz, oh baby, you want to get fluid out to Emilio?
Last week. How much you made last week?
Look, man.
A little quick 1.5.
I'm spending it. It's spent.
Yeah.
And I still got it.
Yeah.
So thinking that I need to go back and play with the, like, no. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard the meme with Cat Williams? No. I'm good. God has blessed me. So.
Amen.
Yeah. This is Cam's Week 6 picks.
Man, before we go to Week 6, Cam, I got to give you the results from Week 5. We both took a dive in the
Fuck you, Peggy!
Damn. Cam went 5-9. Damn. And Peggy went 5-9. Damn, bro. You fucking. So the overall results is Cam 40-38.
This going to be the week that either I'm a I'm a separate.
Separation gonna be one way.
It's gonna either go in the green or the red.
Okay.
Fuck it.
And I'm up 41 or 37. All right. Now, Boog, you ready for your week 6?
I think so.
Yes, sir, Ski. All right.
Yep.
Let's go.
I gotta separate. This is my separation plan. It's either gonna go one or two ways.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
San Fran at Seattle.
Seattle.
Oh, my Lord. Jacksonville at Chicago.
Jacksonville.
Damn, that nigga deep diving. Arizona at Green Bay.
Arizona.
Indianapolis at Tennessee.
Indianapolis.
Houston at New England.
Houston.
Tampa at New Orleans.
Tampa.
Cleveland at Philadelphia.
Philly.
Washington at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I was about to say you tripping. All right, LA Chargers at Denver.
Chargers.
Pittsburgh at Vegas.
Pittsburgh.
Detroit at Dallas.
Detroit.
Atlanta at Carolina.
Carolina.
Woo! Shit. Cincinnati at New York Giants.
Cincinnati.
And then Buffalo at New York Jets.
Jets, Jets.
All right, so how long, but we gotta talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
So you picked Carolina over Atlanta.
Yeah.
Why so?
I see. This is going to tell me a lot about the Atlanta Falcons. Mm-hmm. From what I believe, they are leading the division right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have the maturity to stay in the league. You know what I'm saying? Still early in the league. This is still early in the year where I want to know what gets you going. Like these teams coming off big wins, this is still a divisional game now.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of familiarity there.
Yeah.
So.
San Fran, you picked Seattle over San Fran.
Yeah.
Why so? What's your thoughts there? You think Gino that guy?
Division, bro. It's the division.
Get a little grimy?
It's like, man, shout out to Drayden Florence. Drayden used to always say, he was an OG in the locker room. He was like, division games counts for 2. Mm-hmm. All that best record, that shit out the door. When you got familiarity with a team that you know you're going to play 2 times a year, it's a different type of game.
And last but definitely not least, Monday, October 14th. Okay? You said the Jets over Buffalo.
Yes.
Why so? And they just lost their coach?
I'm thinking, or I'm knowing, Aaron Rodgers will rise to the occasion.
Okay.
And it's not this primetime Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Y'all take him over there to London, take him over there to play. He ain't used to playing at 9:30. I'm just trying to give him.
You're trying to give him a little benefit of the doubt. That's his big.
You know what I'm saying?
Or he ain't woke up yet.
Primetime Rodgers. This what he need.
All right.
So I'm with the JETS. Even though I said what I said,
yeah.
I'm standing on that. That's a brand name. I can guarantee that. All that.
Yeah.
The Battle of New York. The Battle of the Big Apple. Mm-hmm. I'm going with the Jets. I expect Aaron Rodgers to have an unbelievable game.
Okay.
Are you ready, Peggy?
Man, I'm ready to keep the lead, bro.
Here we go. San Francisco at Seattle.
We going San Fran.
Jacksonville at Chicago.
Chicago.
Arizona at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Indianapolis at Tennessee.
Indy.
Houston at New England.
Houston, we got a problem.
Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
I'm going Tampa.
Cleveland at Philly.
Philly.
Washington at Baltimore.
Be more stand out.
Los Angeles Chargers at Denver.
Bo knows. I'm going Denver.
Pittsburgh at Las Vegas.
Pittsburgh.
Detroit at Dallas.
Dallas.
Atlanta at Carolina.
ATL.
Cincinnati at New York Giants.
I'm going on them Giants. Yeah.
Buffalo at New York.
Mafia.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going Buffalo on them. I'm going Buffalo. Yeah, I'm going Buffalo, bro.
Do you care to share, Breland?
Oh, I didn't even do it yet, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just let y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Cam sound like a tip. Do you carry this share, Breland? Do you want to read it loud in the class?
Okay, pick up on line 3, Breland. Read.
Really, the game that I'm most like anticipating is that Washington-Baltimore.
Yeah, that Washington-Baltimore gonna be good.
That's like y'all both.
That's the battle of the Beltway, Peggy. If you didn't know, if you didn't know, you just ride up 95 and you gonna get to where you need to go.
Yes, sir.
Shit, listening to the Jay-Z shit, ain't nothing but you don't listen to Reasonable Doubt, bro. Come on.
Man, come on, man. I'm banging Jay-Z, man.
But they call that the Battle of the Beltway, or the Battle of the Belt Line.
Yeah.
That. They ain't too far from each other. DMV, stand up. Here we go. Newton's Law. Peggy, this is going to be a good one.
It is going to be a great one, bro.
Yeah, and this has nothing to do with on the field, in the court. But equal rights in the locker room.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
It's going to get contentious. It's going to get uncomfortable, but it's going to be real. Because as we was just sitting back and asking ourselves, like, yo, there's a lot of things that we have to be real with. I had a conversation with a young lady over dinner, work dinner.
Yeah. Oh, it was a group of us.
Yeah, it was a group, right? And I remember having this conversation a month and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked her, it's like, yo, we always hear about people asking for equal rights, especially in sports. Because this whole shift in we need to support women's sports. The WNBA has obviously seen a peak in attention.
For sure.
But I only know media to be covered one way, and that's when I was in the locker room or when I was playing. And it was very intrusive. It was sometimes extremely uncomfortable. It was so much where I understand that you have a job to do, but I still need to get dressed, right? And I asked myself this. I gave you the scenario as we were doing a pre-production call. And I said, Peggy, I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to answer it to the best of your ability. 2 different athletes, both success in the outcome of the game.
Mm-hmm.
One athlete is Travis Kelce. He makes the game-winning catch for the touchdown, right? Chiefs win. Caitlin Clark sinks a game-winning 3-point for her team.
Mm-hmm. But before you get that analogy, we have to set up the scene of what is being changed, all right? So, as you know, the NFLPA, over the past 3 years, the NFLPA has tried to work with the NFL and Pro Football Writers of America to move media interviews out of the locker room. However, there has been little willingness to collaborate on new solutions. Players feel that the locker room interviews invade their personal privacy and is uncomfortable. This isn't about limiting media access, but about respecting players' privacy and dignity. So this is something that is going to be an immediate change to the outdated policy of the NFL. And so, obviously, Cam, you spoke about that, you know, the invasion of your privacy.
Right.
But you also had an example, Caitlin.
No, but I want you to read the Writers Association statement.
So the PFWA appreciates the NFLPA membership following the NFL media policy that has been in place for decades. NFL players asking to speak outside the locker room has always been part of the league's media access policy. We are in continuing discussion with the NFLPA executives regarding the media access policy. The goal is to make everyone comfortable in the locker room setting and to have players and clubs follow the NFL media policy. So that is the PFWA, the Writers Association. That's the statement that they made. Pro Football Writers Association.
Yeah. This is a very serious topic, so I don't want to make, no jokes of a serious matter.
Mm-hmm.
But to my scenario, right? 2 different athletes, same winning situation. And it can also go both ways if it's a losing effort, right? Travis Kelce makes the game-winning catch, and how much media attention will it garner for people to want to ask him questions after the game? And I'm talking about not on the field. I'm talking about once he goes into the locker room and does his whatever, whether he meets at his locker or he meets at a podium, how much attention that will garner.
Yeah.
Versus Caitlin Clark draining a 3-point game-winning shot and how much that will garner. I think the media frenzy behind everything will match. The difference is the integrity of waiting for that person to be ready to talk.
Yeah, that's big.
That's going to be different. Oftentimes, we see athletes, whether in weekly calls or weekly media requests, where they always have their shirt off. How many times have we ever seen a woman do an interview with just a bra?
Not at all.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that to...
In comparison or like...
No. Of course, I'm saying it is inappropriate for a woman to do that. But I am also saying most times in the male locker room, a lot of men don't have time to cover up. Yeah. So there's a documentary, I believe it's a 30 for 30, of just access, where it was titled "Let Them Wear Towels," and it's a documentary about a female journalist that wanted access to talking to athletes, the same as male journalists having access.
Correct.
It's evident that a lot of those rules, stipulations, and policies are outdated.
Correct.
For those people who do not know how to cope or understand what I'm talking about, just sit the fuck back and just understand from a player. You're talking to a person who has the emotions of excitement after a game, and also the downpouring of emotions when things don't go your way.
Correct.
A la Cam Newton at the Super Bowl. Right? You can get media trained all you want, but it still fails into comparison what it's really like in that actual situation. We're so aware, we're so sensitive to women not feeling the harassment because of movements like Me Too, because of most recently the things of Sean Diddy Combs, no matter Harvey Weinstein, whoever, sexual assault, it doesn't matter. I'm not an opponent of sexual assault. What I am saying is if we're going to give women those rights to allow them to get prepared to take on the media, we should do the same thing for male athletes. There's been too many times in my career where I had to, excuse me, can I, and it's almost like you covering up to put your underwear on.
Yeah.
And granted, I even asked, is there male reporters? Wow. And I use her name because she's the most polarizing female athlete in America, probably right now. Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
While Caitlin Clark is coming out of the shower, right? And I don't want to disrespect her or her family or her situation. I'm just using her as an example.
Correct.
She doesn't have to worry about, like, is somebody going to take a picture of me or is somebody going to be looking at me in a weird manner? But some would say, of course not, duh. But it's like, if we're asking for equality, there's times when I come out of the shower and I'm locking eyes with a woman like, some attractive, some not. It don't matter. But it's like, damn, Caitlin or Angel Reese would never have to worry about a opposite sex looking at them in a manner where it's like, and dare you try to call like, yo, bro, is she looking at me? Yeah. Or it's like dressing inappropriately. How many athletes can really say like, yo, bro, you wearing that in here? It's just the thing that goes through everybody's mind. Nobody says it. And no, am I saying a woman should worry about what she's wearing going into a male locker room? But I would then second that and say, does a man have to worry about what he says, what he does as in actions, and what he wears when he goes into a female locker room? Hell yeah.
No, you got to.
Hell yeah. A man is not going to do an interview in no tank top, going into an interview to talk to Skylar Diggins. See what I'm saying? It's not professional for a person to ask that. No. You don't get to tell me what I get to wear or not. Right? Mm-hmm. There's some things that's inappropriate. There's some things that is appropriate. A woman looking in a seductive manner, and we know that there's a lot that cross the line. They blur the lines a little bit where it's like, yo, bro, that skirt is a little flagrant. You know, that shirt is a little off.
But I would even say, like, since 1985, that's when women gained equal rights to start going into the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
And just even from that, though, Cam, like, you already said, like, it's an invasion of your privacy. Like, I even seen men, women, but even being in the locker room, and it's like players, if you're one player, lockers are side by side, super tight. And so if the player does great and they're not a Cam Newton, they're not the star of the team, a lot of times media or a player has to, in a towel or almost naked, is walking through the media scrum to get to their locker, their respective locker. It has to change and, you know, put their drawers on in front of, like, you standing beside strangers pretty much with cameras in their hand.
Correct.
And you have to do this to put your drawers on. And so it's like, I've also been in the locker rooms where even coming straight after the games. And it's like, you all get, 10 to 15 minutes to get showered. There's a whole team of people that got to shower. You got to put your clothes on. And I have seen walk beside female employees or, like, you know, people I work with. And they literally have some people have their eyes down looking at the floor until they get where they're going, or trying to, like, actually, like, not even look at guys. And then I also see other people, men and women, looking around like kids in a candy store. And it's just like, bro, like, I felt for players because it's like, man, you literally, your most personal business is not personal anymore, you know, and that has to be a lot going on. And then we also have, you know, times where stuff has gotten out. Like, what's my man? Golly. What's his name? What's this dude? Andrew Luck. So it's also been a situation where, like, stuff has gotten out, like an Andrew Luck. He got caught. And in the NFL, we have quality control people that actually looks at this stuff all day, every day. Is like when they're going through interviews, like, is that a butt? Is that nuts? Is that this and that? And it's like, the fact that you got to do that is just too much.
So there's a person whose job is to make sure that nobody misses
correct
an inappropriate visual, like somebody's ass cheeks.
Correct.
In a local news kind of thing.
Yeah.
Somebody's, you know what I'm saying, body silhouette.
Yes, it is not getting dropped out.
In the back of, you know what I'm saying, somebody. Because granted, ladies and gentlemen, those who are not aware of this situation, it is still the locker room.
Yes.
This is still where you have to shower. This is still where this is your personal space. It's almost like your bedroom in comparison to your workstation. All right? You don't sleep there, but there's a lot of things that are very personal to you in this area. This is where you compartmentalize. This is where you debrief. This is where you decompress. This is where you just have your work area that it's yours and yours only. And I'm looking at something here, Peggy, that I see the NFL and the breakdown for media. I'm seeing the NBA, I'm seeing MLB, I'm seeing NHL, but none of them have the policy that the WNBA has. It says, current media policy restricts locker room access for reporters, a significant shift that started in 2003. Instead of,
It started in 2023.
Oh, I'm sorry. Current media policy restricts locker room access from reporters, a significant shift that started in 2023. Instead of locker room interviews, players are now made available for media requests in designated areas, like interview rooms or hallways, outside the locker room, both before and after the game. This ain't equal.
Yeah.
This is not.
Would you like that option?
For sure. If we talking about equal, it just is not lopsided to be like, yo, I want the participation of, like, no, these are things that we're talking about equality. Bruh, I don't give a damn how bad this person played, or I don't give a damn how good this person played. You're going to have to wait until this person is ready to talk to you in this designated area.
So let me ask you this, and this is just from the media side, from my perspective. Sometimes the best stories are released in the locker room. It's a raw emotion. People able to catch that.
Understood.
What's your thoughts in regards to that?
It's going to have to wait.
Yeah.
If you don't catch that person on the court, on the field, on the ice, going out, you have to wait a substantial amount of time. And we're talking about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, it used to be after the conclusion of the game, you would have anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, and then you would get a warning call from media coming in, and then
at
boom.
the same time, boom.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But it's because the story is not worth the embarrassment. That's what you're saying.
Correct. The story is not. I mean, just imagine, like, our heroes as athletes, they get a picture leaked from a fucking weirdo. Yeah. Weirdo being a male or female that just slides a picture of, there go your boy. Girl, I seen him in the locker room. He don't even really got abs like that. Yeah. I seen a donkey ass dude to just say like, oh, yo, I just seen, but she got some, like, that's some weird ass energy. It's some creeps out there. I don't give a damn what your profession is. So we can't protect Caitlin Clark and just send Travis Kelce and likes of him to the Wolves. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying invade women's privacy. No, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is they figured it out for the WNBA, and it's time for them to figure it out for the MLB, for the NFL, for NHL, or any men's sports. Yeah. Yeah. Because it is invasive. It is intrusive. It is one of those things like, damn, baby, damn. Like, look at some of these clips right here, Peggy, that you got pulled up.
So we got David Njoku. This is he doing an interview. And just pretty much his pants, and that's it.
I just want to be out there for my team, you know. I want to be out there giving them the energy that they require, and then vice versa. And I'm out there.
So that right there is a lot, because even
he's in the designated area.
But but still though, Cam, a lot of people don't understand this. This is in a locker room, so obviously they did a backdrop. This is in a locker room, so this is kind of a choice for him to walk over there and do this. He could have added a shirt or whatever. But that says nothing to all of these other people that's getting dressed behind him, behind the scenes. They're not showing that part. Yeah. And that's the scary part about it.
But, okay, so just to put it into perspective, it's like just because David Njoku is doing his interview, it's still people that's walking around potentially naked. Yeah. That it's like, yo, I've seen times where people are just like this. So, Cam, how do you feel about tonight's performance?
Yeah, they're not even looking, yeah. So now the camera could be facing or they record. It's supposed to be a voice recorder, but
you see what I'm saying? It's like for those people who have not witnessed what I'm talking about,
you
would never understand.
No.
But you coming out the shower like, bro, like, then you look at a sea of people, and then sometimes they be bringing +1s in that motherfucker. Oh, this is my cameraman. This motherfucker.
Especially if you winning.
Like, come on, bro. It be real. Like, well, what's happening? And you got to speak on it. What's another example?
So like, obviously the Andrew Luck. I mean, Jamar Chase, this was him putting on his hoodie. So he didn't show any clothes, but he's still finishing getting dressed in the middle of an interview. And it's just like,
granted, I get it.
I have seen that, though. I have seen reporters come up, man, hold on, let me put my clothes on real quick.
Yeah.
Damn, like,
bro, you know I understand in media it's extremely time sensitive.
It's that is true.
And even
the first one out.
Bro, it is the first to post.
Yes.
But hold on, we have to unionize the expectation of this. Because, like I said, how y'all treat women is completely different than how y'all treat men.
But why do you feel like that, though? Because women, it's like never happened. Women actually was fighting for rights to get, and it's not a man or women thing, but just fighting for equality to get in the locker room.
It's extremely subjective, and I'm not going to really go into specifics of it. But it is a little sensitive for women to say, I've been sexually harassed. Yeah. But sexual harassment comes in many different forms, shapes, and sizes.
And I think as men, we don't even
identify it as sexual harassment because it's just
she just gave me a compliment.
That's what I was about to say. Was I feel like a lot of let's say the opposing people in this argument are probably sitting like, why do guys even care? Because y'all typically don't care to have your shirts off or whatever in other situations. So it's like, this is just one of those situations where it's like, regardless, it should always be the same. It's a human right that we should be able to protect our bodies in any situation.
In any capacity, because there's creeps that's out there. You don't.
Men and women. As a man, it's like, I don't want another man looking at me. I might not bother a woman, but I'm like, also depending on how I'm feeling. And that's the thing too, is like some people like every guy don't feel comfortable about their body or whatever, want to be walking around.
For all athletes that's out there, there's different terms and words that you identify people as that. We used to call them D-dubs.
What's that?
We got a D-dub in here. Like, what? Oh, that was alarm. Like, wee, 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 wee. We got a dick watcher. Yeah. It's like, bro, hey, nigga, what are you doing? Hey, bro, what are you doing? You straight? Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, bro, you just catch these dudes. Like, bro, what are you? Yo, who the fuck? Whose man's is this? Wow. So it's like, yo, these D-dubs aren't just, you know what I'm saying? And I don't judge that, but I'm just talking about for a great workplace environment. It can become kind of like a blind eye when the male is reporting like, yo, bro, like, hey, come on now. Like,
pushing up on me too, or whoever.
It don't always got to be a she. It could be a he. It could be like, yo, the situation. Like, I've never seen Cheryl Swoops have these issues. Maybe I'm ignorant to this. And I'm doing my service to help impact, because it is from a person who has been in a situation where it's like, damn, dog, like, can I get a little space here? Mm-hmm. It is overwhelming, and people do want to do their job, and I get it. But that's going to have to wait, because it's not the same way when you're covering female sports. Yeah. And you have a couple of go to the clips of
and a couple of NFL players chimed in. So Torrey Smith said, if y'all only knew how awkward some of the male reporters act. Straight meat watchers, like you said, D-dubs.
D-dubs.
And Cal, how do you say his last name?
Juszczyk.
Juszczyk. So Cal Juszczyk said, maybe you can keep Grant Cohn from always hanging around our lockers while we're changing. So
I'm telling you, bro, it's more common than you think. Yeah. Like, it's a lot of creeps.
That gotta feel bad. You come home, you like, bro, I don't know if this person got a picture of me or not. I caught somebody. That gotta be.
It's like an unspoken word, especially for male athletes.
Was it like that in college for you?
No, like they protect their players in college. Like you get to go to the podium, or they have a designated time. I don't remember seeing a lot of female reporters.
Or just reporters. Do they come in the college locker room?
Granted, Peggy, we're talking about 15 years ago. Like, I don't really know, can't really remember, but I just don't remember a lot of reporters covering that in depth. Like, right off the
Because social media wasn't even, and a lot of this has changed due to social media.
But like a lot of it, like right after practice, having a sea of people trying to like talk to you. I don't remember that in college. Like, and then even if we talked to the media, it was always in a podium situation. It was never, not in a podium situation. And granted, I'm the quarterback here, so I even when I was in the league, and I shared this story with you too, where during the Super Bowl, like my mom, after all the dust had settled, and she said, "Son, I knew something was wrong with you because I seen you had your football stuff on. You never do your interviews with your jersey still on." And little did they know, I was not ready to talk to the media. I was being pressured, like, "Yo, you got to go talk. Yo, you got to." In Drummond's voice, it's like, "You got to go talk. We're gonna get fined." Man, I'm like, bro. So I wasn't already in that
in the mood anyway.
in the mood to talk, and you get pressured because your contract mandates you to make yourself available to the media. It's a contractual agreement. So when you're talking about making $60 million, $50 million, $20 million, it don't matter. You got to make yourself available to the media.
And you used to, one thing I did and now understand more, but after games, you used to sit with your thoughts a lot and take your time before you went out.
Yeah.
And that always helped. It helped a lot when you did speak to media finally, because it's like, all right, now I know the game. I kind of thought about what happened, what might be said.
You also can hear other questions from other players, so you can see what type of tone that certain people may have. And I don't want to be the first lab rat to kind of go out there and just be answering a question or be caught off guard with the question.
And we used to feel for you too, because depending on a good game or a bad game, reporters will be talking to somebody by you while you getting dressed, but they're watching you and how your reaction is. So then when it's time for you to do your interview, Cam, so I seen you was soaking in the so it's like, bro, I was soaking, putting my drawers on. So you watch me put my drawers on, trying to figure out how I'm feeling.
Everything. Ain't nothing off camera. Right. Ain't nothing off record.
It's on record.
Yeah. So on record, but off record. Off record, but on record.
So what would be the I would just say, what would be like the steps to getting this kind of handled? Would it just be lawsuits and ways to
No, because this is a he say, she say type of situation. It's hard for a person to admit that, yo, bro, like you a D-dub.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, what will help is having designated areas and allowing players to have the proper time to go to those designated areas, right? And that's it. Now, if you want to go to that designated area in Joku, shirtless, cool.
That's your
choice. But meeting that motherfucker right outside a shower or treatment or something else like that, it's like, damn, like, let me get myself together. That's all I'm saying. We want the same rights that women have, rightfully so. It's not like they're like, no, just make it equal. Yeah. And there's a lot of things that has to shift for women's rights, and there's also other things too that we have
overlook.
Correct. That's all I'm saying. And I apologize to anybody if I offended anybody, but I just wanted to bring light to this specific situation.
So you in agreement? You're happy this is happening in the NFL?
Of course, I'm happy that this is being light shed on this situation, because it's been around for years. It's just okay now, finally. All right, Peggy. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe down.
On to the new guy. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe, dog.
Okay, we're gonna work on that. All right. And become an icon today. 100 pennies, $2 half dollars, 4 quarters, 20 nickels, 10 dimes. Ad-free content, exclusive content. Ad-free content, exclusive content. Yes, I said ad-free content, exclusive content.
Become an icon.
There we go. And as always, in things here at 4th&1, one finger. Hey, one finger.
All right.
Hey, one finger. Hey, one finger. One pinky. One finger. One finger.
Come on.
One finger. Hey. One finger. One pinky. One finger. Hey. One finger. Hey. One finger. Hey. One finger. One pinky. One thumb. All together. One love. You dig?
And it's a wrap.